Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, affects over 16 million Americans. COPD causes lung damage that obstructs airflow, interferes with the lungs taking up oxygen and removing carbon dioxide, and produces symptoms such as productive cough, wheezing, and exercise limitations due to shortness of breath. In the U.S., tobacco smoke is the most common exposure that causes COPD. About 15% of all COPD cases can be attributed to workplace exposures, such as dust, gases, and chemical fumes. This video illustrates some of the effects and the impact that COPD, potentially related to work, has had on the lives of several people living with the disease.
The impact of work-related COPD on patients' lives can be tremendous. Patients will start with denial. They will say, I couldn't have developed COPD, I never smoked. But we do know that work-related COPD occurs in at least 15% of the patients with COPD in the United States. Often it has tremendous psychological impact on patients. They get really upset that they are unable to do certain things at work and at home that they could easily do. Often this will lead to loss of jobs because they can't perform the essential duties of their job because of shortness of breath. This has devastating socioeconomic consequences for the patient and for the family.
I have stairs in my house, and by the time I start at the bottom of the stairs and get to the top, I'm out of breath. I can walk 1 or 2 minutes up the street, but then it's time to take a rest. So my life has been impacted to where I can't do the things I used to do, and I don't know why.
Now I can't do much of anything. I used to like to go hunting, fishing, hiking, camping, and now I can't do that. I don't hunt or fish or anything because I get tired walking. I get running out of breath.
You know, the diagnosis of work-related COPD can have profound consequences for a worker. Often these people feel diminished in their own eyes and feel that they're not of significant use to their family.
Well, I can't really do a whole lot of nothing. I can't walk from here to my corrals back there where my horses are. That's what, maybe 200-300 feet? Because I had to stop, and if I don't have my little machine on, I had to stop about every 10 or 15 feet and try to catch my breath. Ever since I got through this disease, my boys have had to take over a lot of the ranch work because unless I carry this machine with me, I can't do hardly anything.
The impact on my family has been, of course, we have to be concerned about when I do or go or be anywhere about my oxygen. I'm not allowed really to fly because, you know, the pressures that are in the aircraft are a little bit more than my lungs can handle.
So there are lots of physical and psychological consequences of work-related COPD, and patients can be depressed as a result of it.
After I couldn't walk and do the exercising anymore, I started gaining weight. So it's impacted my life a lot. Mentally, I'm a strong person, but it just, you know, you start thinking, why did this happen? You know, and you don't have any answers for it, you don't.
As far as people that I used to work with in the mines, there's not very many left. There's very few that are left that are my age. And the ones that are left are just like me, hauling around a little machine.
Well, I can't do the things I used to do. We used to go to the mountains and have picnics and stuff out there and thing. But I got so short of breath that I can't do it anymore. It's not a way of life that I'm used to.